Welcome to GermanPV. You don't need me to tell you that solar energy is clean and environmentally aware. But what kind of product do you want to install on your roof that would last for decades through the snow, rain and storm? Sure, a product with quality. Come, I'll show you something. For a high-performance photovoltaic system, three things are essential: an ingenious mounting system for your roof, almost loss-free inverter and top-quality solar modules. At a closer look, this is a photovoltaic module. In addition to a power-generating module, it consists of a matte black aluminium frame with a modern design, which we have designed to be as slim as possible, though that later one has an almost entirely homogeneous area on the roof, no matter how many modules are laid side by side. And the fascinating thing about this module is, it is already producing electricity as we talk. Through physical processes, which, by the way, Einstein recognized correctly the first time, sunlight is converted into energy through mono or poly crystals. The difference between mono and poly crystals lies in their efficiency and in the manner of their production. Polycrystalline modules are much more widespread, but no matter what you finally decide, we guarantee you the highest quality for both variants. That sounds like an advertising slogan, but it is our complete conviction at GermanPV. We give you 25 years warranty on these products, because you see, these modules are produced for us by one of the largest producers in the world. So large indeed that all production processes, from extraction of raw materials such as silicon to the final assembly, are in one hand. Hence, highest quality standards are implemented throughout, and we regularly check these through TÜV. No wonder, as there are a number of large energy producers who trust us. That means the professional modules in big solar parks are the same as the modules on your roof. Look here, power cables are usually installed with 4 mm diameter on solar modules. We use 6 mm, which minimizes the power loss during transmission. In addition, the junction box is set at the below, which is unusual in itself. This makes it easier to install the module. You see, even in a seemingly simple solar module, a lot of innovation and technology is hidden, and these of course we want to protect. This is accomplished with a tempered glass shield, which is exceptionally durable and scratch resistant and easily protects against storm and hail. And before you ask me how do they stay dust and dirt free? Nothing at all. They do this by themselves, using the famous Lotus effect with the next rain. Highly efficient, modern design, guaranteed durability, so every sunbeam is happy when it can finish its journey at your home. We are not on the highway to hell, but on the right track for your effective GermanPV photovoltaic system. And therefore, we must also talk about AC/DC. Imagine, your modules are on the roof and already busy producing electricity. But unfortunately, this comes in the form of DC, in other words, as direct current into your house. And as our devices such as stereo and washing machine all work with alternating current, in other words AC, we need to convert this. And this is done by the inverters here. A quite simple task if we were not demanding a high quality standard from our devices, because they just want to keep running and running and running. Therefore, we use a special trick. We forego with the construction of the inverter on ordinary electrolytic capacitors, because they are filled with an electrolytic liquid which evaporates after a few years like a puddle in the sun. Our inverters have special dry capacitors, which gives them an extra long life. So we can give you 10-year warranty on all inverters that we have in our assortment. Incidentally, our inverters have recently received the predicate Excellent from a magazine specialized on solar energy. This here is a 3-pole device for really large systems, such as on factory building, for example. For a family home, on the other hand, we need a single-pole inverter. But no matter how much power you generate, we have the right inverter in the program. And now I have to show you some special. The PV Power Station, the most pioneering and modern, currently available on the photovoltaics market. With this device, you use your own power, because normally it works like this. Your solar system produces the most electricity during the day, meaning when you are not at home, and thus when you consume the least power. Then you feed the electricity into the public grid, of course not without earning for it, but at night, when the lights and the TV are on and the stove is running and you must again use the normal power network. It's a little bit complicated, or we think so too. That's why the PV power station comes in addition to a usual effective and efficient inverter, also with a memory system that stores your electricity. And you use it when you need it. They are completely independent of the ever-increasing cost of electricity. That is a big step towards the much wanted smart grid, and therefore you can also, how we say, speak to your system. Through a connection to the internet you can always check how much electricity you produce and have stored already. Of course, it also makes maintenance much easier. This is the Power Grid 2.0, so to speak, the future. Sophisticated and efficient inverters, electrolyte-free, hence long-lasting, and the future solution with the PV power station. Now only one thing is missing. PV Click, just like PV Basic, is developed by us, and between us, it is a pride of our engineers. Here we see nothing less than a brilliant innovation for your roof. First thing you notice is the modern design, matte black and with a very slim frame. Thus, the area with the panels look more homogeneous and all from one piece, even if your roof is a little uneven. This can be easily compensated with this system. This looks good and has practical features. Snow can slide off better, and also the self-cleaning with the rain works better. Speaking of weather, the single PV Click panels are not screwed, but set out floating. Thus, they cannot be harmed through material expansion at high temperature fluctuations. Here, the upper profile is also the same for the next lower profile. Even so, we kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Bird 1. The air can circulate better behind the panels. This is the famous chimney effect, and the modules cool down faster. This increases the efficiency of the solar cells. Bird 2. They need less drilling, thus protecting your roof. And the third bird, installation is much faster. The most ingenious thing about PV Click is the speed at which it can be installed. You know already, time is money, and that's right here at 100%. The quicker the workers are down from your roof, the less you have to pay. With many small ideas like free hardware, single screw sizes and not the slightest need to cut something, the whole process is greatly accelerated. So it's possible to install a complete photovoltaic system with panels on the roof, the inverter in the house and its connection to the home network all in a day. Looks good, right? We think so too, and therefore we give you 25 years warranty for PV Click. Here we have PV Trapeze, a mounting solution for trapezoidal sheet roofs like the one you see on warehouses. With the supplied mounting rails, the workers don't even have to do any new measurements, because time is money and it just goes quicker this way. Using the prefabricated sections, the assembly is quick and easy. And this is a trick here. The sleeves are made of neoprene like a diving suit. They seal the drilling holes of the sheet roof and make them waterproof, because after decades, the roof starts to rust around these holes as the water comes through. Guaranteed for 20 years. Sophisticated mounting system. Attach quickly and gently. Guaranteed to last for decades. We have not promised too much, I think. We have made it our mission to provide the highest quality photovoltaic systems. The most important things are efficiency, durability, and that you are prepared for the future. Do not be dictated by the price of electricity and investing in nuclear or coal power. Put your trust in the solar innovation from GermanPV.